effectively uncover their plot, and we're ready for them. We know what they're up to. We know what Stanton is up to, and it's very sad when it comes to Stanton. I feel bad for him. I really feel sorry for him. I remember when Stanton was indicted by the most powerful government in the world, there was call for boycott of his station. I was the first notable politician that defied those calls and went on his show. I have to say though, I did that for Dr. Francine, whom I respect and for whom I have nothing less than gratitude and love. A sister that I believe in her quality, a sister that I believe has contributed a whole lot. But today, Stanton has unleashed Eugene Fagon. He's spewing lies about Mr. Cummings. They are even taking it further to other members of the CPP, including Charlene Bromsky, an eminent partisan of the Liberty Party. I just wanted to let them know that they have crossed the line and we are coming for them. We will devour them. We know where they are hiding from, and we'll go after them. It is not fair to this country for people like Stanton Witherspoon to be the ones to dictate our politics. It's wrong. And I am very, very disappointed in the United Party that they have decided to take this guy to be their public relations face. He's lying, spewing garbage on people, saying things that he knows that are not true. And talking about Alexander B. Cummings like he knows him. And I always say to people, who are you to talk about Cummings? Amen. You can't even take a little bit of minute to have an appreciation of yourself, to know who you are, what is your stand today. Eugene Fagon, you can compare yourself with Cummings. You fail to be educated. I've never seen a situation where one man will have full associate degree simply because every time he reaches the level of associate degree, he has no capacity to go beyond. Then he goes to get more associate degree. Then he can pass that. So he has created limits for himself, and it's clear that he cannot cross the line. But yet he's sitting there in America doing no work, being paid by Stanton to impact our politics. And the Unity Party is welcoming that. We will not let that happen. We've weathered the storm that are greater than what you are trying to bring to us. This is Alexander Cummings. That you were in the CDC government insulting and disrespecting. We will show to the Liberian people everything Eugene Fagon has said about Vice President Joseph Boakai. Everything. This very Eugene Fagon. Everything that you can say against Vice President Joseph Boakai, Eugene Fagon has said it about him. The United Party should look for different ways to expand their ideas. We know we will need them. We know when we meet the CDC in the second round, we know very well that we will need them. But we will not do so on the carcasses of our principles. The CPP will not capitulate to you. We will not capitulate to Fagon. The lies that you have decided to spew, the garbage that we are prepared for you. We made a simple decision. That network, that Spoon network, on the night that you stand on with a spoon or you Fagon are on that night, we will not appear there. The rest of the guys, when they're there, our folks can go there. I mean, for me, that's it. They've crossed my line. Spoon has crossed my line. We appreciate Remy. We appreciate our fighter sister, Francine. And we thank them for everything that they're doing. But I just want them to know that the people that they are associated with have no principles. They are not thinkers. They are hawks. They are just about trying to make sure that Alexander Cummings fails, and we cannot condone that. So, going forward, we're preparing for our big day in the next 10 days, next week. Tomorrow, the Standard Bearer will announce the county that the VSB will be coming from. And the following week, we will go out there to announce our VSB. We will take measures, specific measures, to deal with Fagon and to deal with Stanton. You know, I feel sorry for you where you are, the space that you occupy. You should be worried. You should be worried about where you are. It is your sense of narcissism that still keeps you over there thinking that while you are on your way down, you're going to bring as many people down as possible. You lie that I took $3 million to Charlene and threatened her that if she didn't accept. Are you kidding me? Do you know Charlene? You don't know yourself. You get on your network, you speak part of broken English, and the people around you are not telling you that you don't speak good English. You speak part of rubbish. Of course, Eugene Fagon, I don't even think that he has ears to listen. Because at the end of the day, he just speaks from on top of his head. He lies. He's incoherent. He jumped from one place. I spent 5 minutes on the phone trying to make this man to understand what presumptive means. He couldn't. Those are the people that the Unity Party has entrusted with defending it. Nah, that's a disgrace. That's not acceptable. But we know your plan, and we're ready for you. The network of Spoon has decided and dedicated itself to attacking our candidate, ABC. Oh no, we will fight you. We will fight you with everything we have. And not only that, we will report you to the US government. You are not in the place to be able to speak. You've caused problem already in America. America is trying to deal with that. America should not allow you to cause problem in this country. You're not a free man. You have taken away your own freedom. And therefore, you cannot benefit from the right to express yourself. You've lost that. You should not be you should not be on the network spewing lie and rubbish at people. You should be worried about the fact that you will go to jail. I mean, just a few days ago, 5 more persons among the people that were indicted have pled guilty. You are going to jail. Why will you make a decision that because you're going to jail, you should bring people down before you go to jail? For what? What did we do to you? We left you alone. We knew that you mess up. We left you alone. We didn't bother you. You bring yourself in this space and then you think that you can bring somebody else down? That's nonsense. You know, what you call me? I've been in this country all my life. I live here. I make more money. This crazy Fagon guy, he gets up and says, oh, Musa Benedict, oh, road fund. Do you know how people owe tax? Tax is not a precondition to business. Tax is the result of business. There are 9 petroleum companies in Liberia. 2018, the government of Liberia decided, well, based on the record, the money you were collecting for yourself, your storage, oh no, some of it for the government of Liberia. Fine, that's the government. We say, okay, we'll pay. And we are paying. What's the crime? There's no crime in that. I would be in jail or in court if it was a crime. You are the one that facing crime. What's the next thing? I don't want calling him Martin Colley. But for Martin Colley, I will not answer him. I will just call Mariah on him. I will not answer him. Mariah will do that all on my job. He said FIFA. Look, FIFA is not a court of competent jurisdiction. In fact, the first law in FIFA is that you should not go to court. So you can't go to court. It's a society that says our first law is anything happening to you in this organization, it stays in this organization. So if you want to challenge them, they put bogus charge on you, they find you guilty, end of story. It is a non-jurisdictional organization. Its decision has no bearing. It is not a court of competent jurisdiction. I, Musa Hassan Belete, have never committed a crime in any jurisdiction. I'm a free agent. I travel everywhere I want to travel. You sit there and you talk nonsense. Like you don't know what transpired in FIFA. FIFA, I wanted to bring the system down, but they are more powerful, so they bring me down. They brought me down. Yeah, that's it. They won. But what has happened? Nothing. In the midst of all the corruption in Liberia, the stealing, You will find nothing on me in the Vatican country. That FIFA you won't bring on me are you kidding me? Bring something. I'm here, I live here, I work, and I'm thankful to God. He gives me my daily bread. I enjoy myself, my children, my family. We are all doing okay. You guys are not like that. Stand on, you try to look for fast money. I'm not looking for fast money. I have investment in this country over $50 million United States dollars. I'm the only Liberian who has a 100% owned private petroleum terminal in Liberia, paying approximately $5 million United States dollars as taxes every quarter. Which one of you? The last time you stand there, you were playing with money, the US government says it's stolen money. I'm not. 2017, I spent over $4 million on the Liberty Party campaign. I'm happy. Whatever little I have, I'm spending it on my own campaign now in Lima County. You got nothing except for the one that you took from people. You don't even have capacity to work. Martin, you ran away because you spent all these years in LU. You graduate, you run away, you call yourself exile. Jealous to say something like we're running behind you. You come. Why you can say Musa Belete is involved in corruption in Liberia? Where? Because nothing here. I live by myself. I work by myself. I take care of myself, my family, everybody is happy. As I speak to you, you go to my terminal, you have 4-5 million gallons in the tank. And that's what I live off. I'm not like you people. When you get it, you talk nonsense. They tell you say tax that money the government can credit people. That tax the money you pay as a result of business that you do. But because you're so dull, your brain is so limited, you go around, what's that the old road for? That's foolishness. Every petroleum company in the Republic of Liberia owes road fund. Every one of them. Every one of them, including my company, which we are paying. And so what? There's no crime. But we got your numbers. We got your numbers. We will make the needed representation and we'll deal with you. I'm coming for you. The things that you got, I heard you're recording people doing this. Now I am above and beyond you people. You got nothing on me. Nothing you got on me. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know how you are doing it. And they just sorry that a political party that has ruled this country for 12 years will depend on a man who came from... you could see the rise and fall of Stanton. It was easy to detect. You come here, you bought property with stupid prices. You put a radio station, you don't even know how to manage it. You get on your network, people go there, you just talk to them. No. Campaign has started. The battle line is drawn. The next time you get on that your station and get on my standard bearer, you will see us. And as long as you are doing that stuff you are doing on that network, you will not see us. We have a representation there. Dr. Francine will represent us. Remy, I really hope that you can leave. Isaac, I hope that you can leave because Francine alone can represent us. We don't need to give that much prominence to that entity. This guy is a narcissist. He has no respect for people. He behaves in a way that nobody understands his attitude, and I will not stand for it anymore. I would never allow you to do it. I'm just being calm because we are going to announce Fixer 2. So I don't want to take the limelight. That's why you see I'm coming. But you know I'm coming for you. I will take my time. I will do the things I have to do. You know how to fight political war? You know, in fact, we need to make a representation of the U.S. government. You need to be, controlled. You need to be, put away. You are endangering the Liberian democracy. And we will make the case to the proper authority in the U.S. because you shouldn't be in trouble in the United States and trying to cause trouble in the Republic of Liberia. That is against the law. And this government of Liberia, something is wrong with them. Really. They don't know their priority. This man is supposed to be here spewing rubbish at someone who has been accused of committing crime against poor people, endangering sick people's life. And then you allow that person to just stay in the name of what? Press freedom. He's not a journalist. He's not a journalist. I mean, look at the English the man speaks. He doesn't speak good English. He's not educated. His self-esteem is low. He has a complex. And the only way that he can express himself is if he misbehaves to people and disrespects them. That is not acceptable. I'm the chairman of CPP. CPP, we have declared you today as a danger to our attempt to save Liberia. We have declared you as a danger to our attempt to fix Liberia. And we will treat you like that. As far as we are concerned, you are an enemy of the people of Liberia, and we will treat you like that. We don't welcome you. We don't want you to do anything. Your voice, you and your half-educated, a million that you have in UG Falcon. I mean, this Falcon guy, he's been everywhere. He started with Honorable Benna Ure. Maybe you don't know. He was supporting Honorable Benna Ure. The first person that he was supporting was Honorable Benna Ure. He joined to CDC. He has come to UP. Nobody knows where he's going to end. What kind of man is that? In 5 years, you've been to 3 political parties. In 5 years. So we got tape on you praising Ure. We got tape on you insulting Ure. We got tape on you praising Wia. We got tape on you insulting Wia. Hey man, UP. That kind of man you take. But it's easy for us because you don't have your own network. We have our own network. We got Truth FM all over the country. In Nimba, we got it there that will cover it to me. So since that UG Falcon, you all want to do it. Anytime he calls us, we just take the tape that he caught you up and we play it. We don't even have to do anything. I mean, and then I sit down every day and think about what UP want in terms of opposition unity. I thought opposition unity means that opposition sort of work together. You have a moron on the radio insulting us and praising you. lying on our standard bearer and praising you. Today, the Spoon Network have no government of Liberia representation. Why is it dedicated now to ensuring that there is a war between two opposition parties? Have that rang a bell in our ears? How does that serve the opposition? You have a network that the government is not on, but yet it is dedicated to ensure that the opposition fight each other. Can't we see the motive? Do we know this guy's motive? You know, I feel sometimes like maybe he feels that the trouble he's in, that Liberia put him in that trouble. So he must make sure that Liberia suffer the consequences. Because, honestly, sometimes I don't even know who he represents. Because all of the people who represent the government of Liberia are not on that network. The government of Liberia does not come there. So therefore, this station is supposed to be now, since he's against we are, he's supposed to say, you cannot be against we are and then against opposition immediately. It's something wrong. I know, you know, when you came to Liberia, we are rejected you. I'm aware of that. It is Magay who forced we are to go and sit down with you. Or when you went to the mansion, he snubbed you. He came pass by, he didn't speak to you. I'm aware of that. And you felt, you know, I mean, you were completely petrified. I'm aware of that. And then Kev Hassan and the other folks went and got George Weah to come and speak to you and sat down with you. You're looking for space for yourself. Liberian political space is a place that you can acquire with time, not with money. There are dues to pay on this scene. It is not paid with money, it's paid with time. You can come in 24 months trying to, you know, define our politics and where it goes. You know nothing about our politics. We will not allow you to be the one to define our politics. We will show to the people who you are. We will expose you. You are nothing but a narcissist. All you do in this country. And you know, I begin to ask the United States of America, how do you convict, how do you indict someone and allow that person to hurt another group of people? How? What type of justice is that? Please look into it. He belongs behind bar. Take him away. I know that, you know, they had a bracelet on him that he should not go anywhere, and then when he, you know, paid some more money, they took it out. But that's not enough. That's not enough. If this guy has committed a crime, he should pay for it. You don't give him chance to hurt other people before you put him away. It's wrong. And it must stop. And we will stop it. We will make the necessary legal representation within the United States to inform them that this guy is creating crisis and he needs to be put away. He has violated whatever parole that he's on by actively involving himself in politics in Liberia and trying to influence the politics of another country while he is awaiting trial for committing heinous crime. That's wrong, and I think that there is a law in America that we can call to make sure that Stanton will stop this. Hey, Stanton, if I never had a plan, we'll never talk about it. We have the plan. We'll deal with it. Remember, we are CPP. Nobody mess with us. You mess with us, you pay for it. And so, it's late. It's late. This is my first time. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to use this time to ask Liberians to think hard. This country has 3 choices they must make: to go behind, to stay where we are, or to go into the future. You make that choice. We're on our way into the future. We want you to follow us. We respect opposition unity, but we will not allow opposition unity to be done with hypocrisy. One way, you have 2 people that are insulting, denigrating an opposition leader, and another place you have people calling for opposition unity. That's not going to work. If you want peace, we'll have peace. If you want war, we'll have war. But we'll not have both at the same time. Thank you. Have a good night. This is my first live podcast. I see we have about 700 people. Thank you very much. We appreciate your presence. I know it was impromptu. I'll come again. Once we unveil Fixer 2, which is coming very soon, I promise Liberian people that Fixer 2 is going to shake the ground. It will shake the ground. What is bothering people now is that there is no way to attack this ticket. You cannot attack the ticket. That's why these morons are now saying Cummings, Chevron, Cummings, Abbey. Are you kidding me? I mean, the guys are so dull, they are so illiterate that they don't even know how to make sense of a common information. And then the Unity Party is stronger than that. The Unity Party is better than that, honestly. And I believe that it can do better. But the people that you have entrusted with your public relations, they are sinking you deeper and deeper. They're not helping you. Who does Eugene Fagon and Stanton Witherspoon attack? Who? Us, members of the opposition. How does that help you? You think that Liberian people stupid? They are not saying that what you are doing doesn't make sense. You can see that. You know the party. You are a party. Remember, you are the party. You are the party of my people. You know, I always say every political party has their root. The Liberty Party root, whether you like it or not, is Grand Bassa County. The Bassa people. The birth of that party was in Grand Bassa, was formed by Bassa people. Nobody can take that away. Not me, not anybody. Liberty Unity Party was born by Mandingo people. You can't take that away. First standard bearer was being Kessel. Can't take that away. That's history. Many parties are formed like that. They expand the Liberian Action Party, of course, you know the story, and the other parties. But then the party grows, they expand across the country. And tonight it changed.